Hey, stranger.
Alright. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the AnnandJT channel. Today, we're watching 21 things in the U.S. that puzzle most foreigners. Name one right now, top of your head.
Hold on, let me think.
Meg. Yeah, she would definitely confuse them.
Here she is.
Don't y'all know y'all are the stars of the show? That's why everybody comes to this channel to watch. We're about to get into it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, drop a like for more reactions like this.
I don't know what that noise was.
Are you just going to be grunting this entire video? Let's get in.
Well, you may have lived in the United States your whole life without realizing that something totally normal for you seems bizarre to people from other parts of the world. Who knew that munching on fried pickles in a highly air-conditioned room was so outlandish? Well, here are some other highly entertaining Americanisms I've gathered. Let's count it down from number 21. Sales tax is a guessing game. When you go shopping in the U.S. and see a price tag that says $14.88, don't expect to pay $14.88 at the register. Sales tax is not included in the price of an item.
Why?
Which is so stupid.
Why?
It should be.
Like, it just makes it so much easier. It makes so much sense.
Yeah. And it's different. It varies from state to state.
Yeah, but instead we just gotta be like, yeah, it says $4.99, but we're definitely not paying that. We'll see what we're paying.
No, you're probably paying close to like, what, $6?
Well, no, $4.99, you're probably about $5.22, $5.26.
In Kentucky.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's stupid.
And since this tax can vary from state to state, figuring out your total can turn into the ultimate mental math challenge. In many European countries, the sales tax is already included in the price. It's known as a value-added tax, or VAT. Number 20.
Why is it
we're
so
total
high?
workaholics.
Yeah, no, is that y'all sales tax, 20%? If that's the case, yeah, that's high as heck.
Ours is 6.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy. Y'all let me know. That might just be what they said, but let us know.
A lot of Americans don't feel the need to take long vacations, so they often let vacation and sick hours pile up without ever using them.
It's because we can't use them. We're too poor to go anywhere.
Yeah. Especially if it's not PTO, not paid time off.
Right.
Yeah.
I had a job where they said that we got paid holidays, but you had to use your PTO in order to get it paid.
What the heck?
I would company shame, but they're pretty big and we like to shop there, so
it's Walmart.
not going to.
It's Walmart. So who cares? It's Walmart. What are they going to do?
That's true.
Plus, most employers only give you 2 weeks out of the year.
For real.
But in a lot of other countries, like Brazil or Finland, workers are encouraged to take an average of 30 days of vacay.
Huh.
Wow. Maybe I should take some time off.
Maybe we should go there.
A whole month.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, I know. I'll have to talk to my boss to try to get 30 days off.
I don't know. He seems like a real pain. Good luck.
Or perhaps I'll just keep waiting. 19. It's not a party without red Solo cups.
Facts.
In the States, this red plastic cup is synonymous with party on, dude. But other countries apparently don't recognize this cup to mean the same thing. People in the UK, for example, don't use red Solo cups at get-togethers. They have to go to a special website to purchase the cups for American-themed parties.
Do y'all have like throwaway cups though? Just plastic cups? See, for us, it's either the red Solo cups. If you're like, you got the money to buy them, well, they're like $5 a pack, right?
Now, yeah.
Or you go to this place. It's a check cashing place called Cash Express. You just go there.
It's for free.
Yeah, they have sleeves of like hundreds of cups that they just give out.
Box.
Yeah, they just give them out for free. Sleeves. That's the ones you get. If you go there, you're about to get tore up. Them dudes are balling on a budget, so the alcohol's gonna be really strong.
Yes.
I wouldn't know though.
There's a whole.
We wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know that.
No.
No. There's a whole song wrote about red Solo cups.
Yeah. That's how they're very important to American culture.
Number 18. Deep fried everything.
You have to.
Whether it's fried pickles or even fried Oreos, America has it all. Fried fish recipes first appeared in Spanish and Portuguese cookbooks as far back as the 1200s, and the Greeks were frying food in olive oil way back in the 5th century BCE.
Dang!
But as America does with many things, they've adopted a tradition from far-off lands and took it up a notch, or 5. 17. Get everything you need right at the pharmacy. If you're not from the U.S., it may be puzzling to walk into a pharmacy and see aisles and aisles of over-the-counter meds, toys, makeup, clothes, and even groceries.
Yeah.
Unlike in other countries where pharmacies sell medicine and medical supplies exclusively, the ones in the U.S. are like small convenience stores where
But
you can grab
extremely expensive.
Yeah.
Anything you buy there is going to be marked up by about 300%.
magazines, Tylenol, and a frozen pizza in one fell swoop.
And a fifth of whiskey. So you can get
And
it all.
a souvenir.
Yeah.
16. Fill her up. In America, if a restaurant doesn't offer free refills on fountain drinks, it's kind of strange.
Yeah.
That's true.
But in other countries, once you buy one beverage, that's it. France banned refills on sugary sodas back in 2017 in order to combat the current obesity epidemic. But in the U.S., the idea of free refills is still alive and well.
Don't laugh at
15.
that,
Wait,
man.
wait.
Holding that big old chicken wing.
They call it as obese.
Yeah.
They're not wrong, but
No.
like, please don't say
But,
that
like-
out loud.
But at restaurants, when you get a drink, literally the entire cup is just ice.
Yeah.
And then it's like, so really, one cup would maybe be like that much drink. Like if you got a cup this size, not even half, like a third is the actual drink. That's why they give free refills, because like,
You're really not getting a whole cup.
no, because
even
they fill the
close.
entire thing up with ice, and then, yeah.
Right. And then they constantly, like, if you're at a sit-down restaurant, they'll come around and give you refills all the time.
And one thing that's even crazier is like some restaurants, they don't take your same cup. They bring you an entire new cup, and eventually you'll have like 6 cups just surrounding your table from them giving refills.
If you don't like it, return it. Whether it's an ugly sweater from grandma or a heinous pair of earrings from an ex,
Damn.
if you don't like it, you can just return it. In America, making returns at stores is pretty normal and super easy. I mean, the U.S. even has a National Returns Day in January, conveniently held for you to return holiday gifts you weren't too thrilled about.
Huh?
For real?
14.
I've never
We
heard
live
of
here. We don't
No.
even know that.
That's wild. And they say it's easy, but if you don't have the receipt,
Or the card that you purchased it
yeah,
with.
good luck. Good luck.
It's kind of hard to do sometimes.
Yeah.
There are certain items that you cannot return.
Yeah, but like even if you don't have the receipt and you don't have the card, you're not like, they'll still return it, but you're not going to get the cash. They're
You
going to
have
give you
to,
a
yeah.
gift card.
And you have to use your ID.
Yeah.
Like, show them your ID. And then, like, I know for sure at Walmart, you're only allowed 3 returns per year without the receipt.
Oh, yeah.
And using your ID.
See, it's low-key a lot harder.
Yeah.
It's low-key harder to return stuff than, like, buy a gun.
I think it's,
It's kinda
starting
crazy.
to get that way because there are so many returns. And it's usually from people... Honestly, it's from people shoplifting. They
Yeah.
take it and they walk out.
See,
and
I
they
know,
return it.
I heard people were stealing stuff from, like, the dollar store that had, like, the same barcode at Walmart. Because
And then they would
it's
go-
easier to steal from the dollar store. And they'd steal it, and it's cheaper there, too. They'd steal it and then go to Walmart and, like, have, like, an old receipt they got out of the trash can that had that thing on there, and then go and return it and get the money back.
Yeah.
So there's it's a lot harder than you think.
Yeah.
Tips for everyone. Cab drivers, servers, hairdressers, you gotta tip them. Tips are acceptable for
Supposed to.
almost any service in the U.S. and sometimes consist of 25% of the bill. We haven't started
Since
tipping
when?
surgeons yet, but there are places in other parts of the world, such as Japan, that consider tipping incredibly rude, like in restaurants. When you travel to different countries, it's important to learn their tipping etiquette so that you don't offend anyone. 13.
I mean, I only tip if the service is good, and it's definitely not. Most of the time, it's not going to be 25% of the bill either. Like that's what you're supposed to do or whatever. But nah,
Usually I do 15. 10 to 15.
maybe, and that's if the service is good.
Yeah.
I'll take my coffee to go. With a Starbucks on every corner, it's very normal to see
Sorry.
people toting around a coffee as they shop, commute to work, and whatever else at all times of the day. But in many parts of the world, coffee is meant to be sipped on while seated and enjoying the paper or chatting with friends. Tugging your coffee along with you throughout the day might be due to the fact that the cups are huge and take longer to
Damn.
drink. Who's got that kind of time to be sitting in a cafe for hours?
Sure.
Sounds like fun to me. Number
I'm gonna say something controversial. Starbucks is overrated.
I've never had it. I don't like coffee, so.
I don't like coffee either, but I've tried a couple of their drinks just to give it a chance, and it just tastes burnt.
Yeah.
It's gross. It's overrated, and Dunkin' Donuts isn't any better. I said what I said.
I'd rather just have a water or Gatorade.
I'd rather have a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Number 12, the land of ice-cold
Yep.
drinks. Now, speaking of drinks, if it's not a hot coffee or cocoa, then it's probably got ice in it. Tea, coffee, lemonade, soda, water. Americans like it on the rocks.
Yep.
If you go elsewhere in the world, odds are you'll be sipping your soda at room temperature, or maybe slightly refrigerated if you don't specifically ask for
See,
ice.
our friend Lindsay, she likes her Cokes room temp. She don't like cold drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I guess it's definitely normal to like
I mean, you like
on the
what you
rocks.
like.
Yeah.
Number 11, keeping the AC on at all times. Americans must have an aversion to being hot. In many parts of Europe, people simply don't use air conditioning as much as they do in the States. Here, it's
Because we're
expected
obese and we sweat in
there's
places
a
y'all
lot of-
don't be sweating.
There's a lot of humidity here.
True.
to always have the AC blaring, and a lot of visitors find it pretty strange and quite chilly. But come on, it makes sense. If you're cold, you can layer up. If you're hot, all you can do is suffer and complain about it.
Yeah, I always say you can always put more clothes on. You can only take so many off. Especially if you're not your own house. Ain't that right, Charlie?
She's naked all the time. Don't listen to her.
Number 10. Looking at dollars is a snooze fest. I remember going to Europe for the first time and thinking their banknotes looked like Monopoly money.
Sure.
And I guess a lot of countries have bills of different colors and sizes depending on the value, like Swedish krona and Russian rubles. But not in the US. It's all greenbacks, baby. Sure, 10s look a little yellowy, 50s are kind of pinkish,
So are
and
the
Benjamins
fives.
seem bluer than the others. But still, US dollars definitely aren't as fun and rainbowy
No.
as other currencies.
See, I wish our money was like that. That's dope.
Giving a thumbs up. In America, even little kids know a thumbs up means good job, way to go, or anything positive like that. But if you travel to Greece or the Middle East and give this common American gesture, you probably won't make too many friends. Hey, how about giving this video a thumbs up for the useful tip?
I see what you did there.
Number 8, the date writing conundrum. So many visitors to the US get really confused by the month, day, year thing, because most parts of the world write the day, then the month, then finally the year. There's no clear historical reason why the US insists on writing the day differently, but we just do. Number 7, pre-baby baby shower.
What?
I think it looks stupid writing it the other way with the day, the month, and the year.
No, that makes sense.
How?
Do the day first, then the month, then the year.
Okay,
Why?
well, the month comes first before the day, then the year.
But you're on the day.
But you're in the month.
But the day changes every day. The month only changes once every 30 days.
So you change the one in the middle.
But you put it first.
Why?
So that way, because it changes every day, so it's the first one to change.
That's stupid.
No, it's normal.
Many cultures celebrate a new baby coming into the world, but America is one of the few places that does this before the baby actually gets here. In East Asian countries, for instance,
Are you not supposed
celebrations for a new baby are held once the baby is born,
Oh.
as doing otherwise is seen as bad luck.
to? Oh.
Number 6.
Yeah, see, baby shower. I don't understand baby showers.
I love baby showers. I think
I'm
they're
sure you
funny.
do, but like,
I just like the games.
yeah, and you win prizes.
Yeah, that's it. That's,
like,
that's the whole reason why I'm there.
Baby showers are more for the mom than the actual baby. I feel like
I think it's pretty even.
it's just for the mom and for them to get stuff. That's all it is.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty even.
No.
Where "how are you" means hello. Sure, people ask each other how they're doing in other countries, but Americans often use this phrase as a replacement for hey or hello. It doesn't even require a real response. People just answer with fine thanks, even if they're in a horrible mood or had a terrible day. Number 5, bathroom stalls that aren't so private.
I'm
Don't like
with
doing your
this one.
business in front of complete strangers? Americans don't either, of course, But the fact that bathroom stall doors often reveal as much as your entire lower leg seems to say otherwise. There's no clear reason as to why there's this big gap in public bathroom stalls here.
That's not even the one you got to worry about. It's the one where the door meets the actual stall. I swear, in high school, there is a gap this big.
And
like
you're just looking.
You're looking directly at the dude while he's just taking a dump. Like,
right.
There's just no privacy at all. It don't make sense.
But many guess it's for safety reasons or ventilation. Just
Either.
saying. Number 4. No one uses their inside voice. A lot of my friends who are visiting or moved.
Sorry, I usually have to turn down the volume on our videos. We yell. Like,
Well,
y'all are right here. We got a big old mic on top of the camera. We still scream.
well, okay. In my defense, I grew up this way.
Yeah.
My whole family is loud, but there's also 159 of us.
Oh no, it ain't.
On
it ain't
one
just,
side.
It ain't even that. I'm talking about you and your mother and your sister. Jesus.
So we've gotten to a point now whenever us three have conversations that we raise our hand.
You got to.
Wait for somebody.
Don't even. And then they want to talk about her dad not talking. Like he's quiet. You can't get a word in. That's why all the men, we're just in there like. Because they talk enough for us.
Okay, what I was going to say was.
Then it dies down and we're like. And then they keep talking. We're like, all right.
To the U.S. told me that locals speak so loud compared to other countries.
I'm sorry.
Whether it's talking on your cell phone or chatting with a friend over lunch, Americans seem to really like projecting their voice.
See, but it's not just you. Like, on my main channel, every other comment is, why are you screaming? And like, I don't know.
I just feel like I'm talking normal.
Yeah, me too, but we also got headphones on, and like...
Oh.
Well, maybe we just want to make sure we're heard. Number 3.
Yeah.
It's all about choices. Walk into any grocery store aisle and you'll notice at least 10 different options for cookies, crackers, or cereal. People in the UK don't have these many options for food, and you'll almost never find anything in grape flavor there. Number 2. Hopping into the back seat of a cab. When getting into a cab, it's customary in the States to scoot on into the back seat. But in countries like New Zealand and Australia, riding anywhere but shotgun can be a little rude.
See,
I do not want to sit up front in a cab. And we don't even have those around
I
here.
don't want to be that close to that guy.
No.
1. That classic American smile. In the U.S., people aren't afraid to be nice and show their pearly whites all the time.
I paid for them.
And according to a 2015 study at Brown University, because America has always been a very diverse country, it forced people to smile at each other more since they couldn't always communicate with language. That's just one more historical theory as to why Americans tend to smile more than people in other places do. Or maybe we're just, friendlier. Whether you're from the U.S. or not, can you add any more strange Americanisms to the list? Let me know down in the comments.
Can you think of any?
Nah, we're just weird. Yeah. But alright guys, that is going to do it.
Yeah, you are yelling.
Screaming. 21 things in the U.S. that puzzle most foreigners. If y'all got any, let us know down in the comments.
Is there any of them that we do that you've picked up on that we...
Don't say that, no. No, I don't want to see those.
I don't want to know what I do wrong.
If y'all want to see more reactions like this, let us know by hitting that like button. New to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 13,000 subscribers. Woo! Woo! Wee woo! Wee woo!
The first time you did this, I almost got my head taken off.
Wee woo!
Oh, God.
Wee woo!
She was asleep. You tell him.
Wee woo!
Come here.
Wee woo!
Come here. Come here. Not you. Come here.
Charlie will start doing it too.
Oh.
Wee woo! Alright.
Good job.
Tell them bye. Bye bye.